All right, are we live? I think we're live. Welcome to the full reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. That is what we're going to be watching today. They're going to be doing the full reveal event today at Gamescom. This should be the first thing they do, I think. I have it ready to pull up here. We're going to be reacting to it on YouTube with the Gamescom's live stream. Hopefully it's the first thing they do. We want to see the worldwide reveal right at 2 o'clock, don't we? That is in 5 minutes. I actually got BO6 pulled up right here. We'll chill out in BO6 for a minute while we wait on this to start. But yeah, for BO7, it's a Black Ops 2 sequel, a Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 prequel, I guess. I don't even know if BO4 story is like canon. I think it is because of the specialist characters and stuff. And I don't really know. I didn't play the story mode in BO4. But yeah, what to expect? I know they're doing all the mind like bending kind of trippy stuff. I feel like that's kind of been what their kick is, what their Black Ops has been kicking off with since really BO3. They've been trying to make it every Black Ops game kind of like an Inception movie. I guess I don't really know how that does in terms of story, because if you think about Black Ops 1 and 2, those were just very well grounded and very well written military stories. So I'm not really sure if they're gonna really be going a little too over the top with like the mind, because it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like, real warfare or whatever. It just feels like it's a psychological thriller and, brainwashing and all that. So I don't know how I don't know how it's gonna work. Maybe it's gonna be really, really good, but I love futuristic Call of Duties. They're some of my favorites. Advanced Warfare, BO2, BO3, some of my favorite Call of Duty games. So I'm just really looking for, I don't know, man. I'm just really looking for it to be good. I love futuristic weapons. If they can make it feel like BO2, then we'll be good. If they can take all the things they did wrong in BO6 and make it better in BO7, I guess we'll be okay. It's just hard to trust them because they did so much wrong in Black Ops 6. It's going to be a little hard. Don't really know if they can come back from it. They did terrible maps. They focused way too much on microtransactions. Black Ops 6 is supposed to be a 90s Gulf War military game. Oh, we got a random update right now. That's weird. Why'd we just get an update restart? I don't know. Why'd we just get a restart update? What was I even just talking about? What was I even just talking about? Oh yeah, the thing's wrong with BO6. Like, it's supposed to be a 90s military Gulf War game, but now you can't even tell it's a 90s game because of all the goofy crap in it. And then they added all the stuff from Modern Warfare for some reason, the Modern Warfare series. I mean, like, how is Black Ops supposed to have its own identity if they're adding so many things from so many other things? It makes it, the game doesn't have an identity. It doesn't have a setting it's supposed to fit. And that really takes away from games, if in my opinion. You want the game you play to be the game it's advertised to be, and you want it to feel special and unique to its own setting. So as long as BO7 can do that, being in kind of like a gritty 2035 warfare type deal, I think we'll be good. I think we will be good. Yeah, it should be starting in about a minute and a half, so we'll go ahead and get ready here. It's just, I don't know why they're making like TikTok maps. Like, they're making maps that are so fast paced. There's no strategy to the maps. I've already made a couple videos about this before about Black Ops 6, and I actually need to go back and do kind of a follow-up video to those, but we just really need good maps. I know it's already leaked. We're getting 13 original maps and then 3 remastered maps from BO2. They're remastering Express, Hijacked, and something else. Is it Standoff? I think Express, Hijacked, and Standoff, and apparently they already have all of the other Black Ops 2 maps ready. I think the original plan was all of the BO2 maps were supposed to be at launch, kind of like how MW3 had all the original MW2 maps remastered for launch. I think they were going to do that, but then they saw bad reception about Modern Warfare 3 doing that, so they're pushing all the BO2 remastered maps to DLC, and they have 13 original maps to give us at launch, along with 3 already remastered BO2 maps. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm okay with it. I would have been okay with all the BO2 maps remastered just because of how much I love those maps. But yeah, let me actually tweet out. I think Games Tom is about to start. Let me go ahead and make sure we're tweeted out. 18 plus disclaimer. All right, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and tweet out that we're streaming. All right, it's starting. Let's go ahead and go here. Here we go. Okay, Gamescom is starting. Please give us BO7 early.
You guys ready? Guten Abend. Welcome to Gamescom.
I don't know who this guy is.
All right. This is opening night live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Cologne Messe tonight. Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany. And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games. From the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team. And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain.
I think we're good. I got it tweeted out. We should be good to go. Should be good to go. Don't know what these games he's talking about right now are.
Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been.
Are they not starting off with BO7?
It is highly anticipated.
I don't want to sit here for 2 hours waiting on it.
Listed game. Well, tonight I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year. And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay. The first extended look since the last trailer.
Games like this are cool. I really respect all the small development studios and developers making games like this. I just don't play them, but I fully respect it.
There you go. Silksong is real. And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
Yes, that's what I'm here for.
Plus major news.
Like, I know everyone's got bad sentiment for Black Ops 7. Completely understand because of how Black Ops 6 was. Completely understand. It's hard to trust them when they give us Black Ops 6.
One of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe.
But I mean, I feel like Black Ops 6 was actually kind of the side game.
And the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight.
And BO7, I feel like BO6 was the side piece, and then BO7 was supposed to be the actual full development game for this year, but then they told Treyarch, okay, you're making 2 years of back-to-back games. So I felt like BO7 had to be put on the back burner. They had to put together BO6 real fast when BO7 was the original idea. Don't know why, but
it all begins with this.
Black Ops 7? Black Ops 7? Gotta be. Yeah, this is Black Ops 7. Yep. This is it. Here we go.
Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
It looks like Inception.
Your streets shall once again run
Didn't that dude die? I need to replay those campaigns.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, Dave. What matters is what we do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Yeah, gives him the funny gas.
This isn't real.
The hell it ain't!
Is this Puppet Master? That was a good looking AK. Wall running. Is that hijack? For a campaign set piece?
Pull it together, man!
So eager to leave, David. Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
Golly, I mean, it's exactly what I said it would be. They're going so far with the mind bending stuff. I hope it stays grounded. I hope it feels like what they're advertising. Is that multiplayer? Zombies. Yeah, there's Nuketown. Dead Ops Arcade's coming back. About time. Okay, let's see what they have to say about it.
That? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November
14th. I'll be playing on the
Tell us
13th
more. Please welcome
with a trip to New
Miles
Zealand.
Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
Yep, tell us about your game. Tell us what to expect, because Black Ops 6, like the way they advertise it, like the truth lies, like that like had nothing to do with the actual campaign. I feel like it just, they need to stick with what they're advertising.
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, that trailer was obviously intense.
That was a
Black
good
Ops is
trailer.
back, like twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving into 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So
I feel like those are all buzzwords that I've heard before.
Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well,
I thought he died.
who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now,
And
what
we're
makes the story
also-
stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission. But how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does this story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about
Yeah, make the characters good at least.
memory and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a
I don't know
reason to be
why.
there, and each
They
one
feel
brings
like,
something
it looks like they
unique
feel
to the
really
table.
unprepared.
We've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right.
Co-op
From the
campaign's
start,
always
we
good.
wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players. It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay, location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then
Yeah, it's
diving
weird. In a
into
reveal trailer, they've never advertised on the
all of these
locations,
been
really.
crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so Wild Story co-op campaign.
It's like they're saying, like, hey, we have all these
Yes,
places, we're gonna
are.
make
Black
them
Ops
cool,
7 is
so you
all
can
about innovation
there's
across
different
the
locations
entire
around the
game,
world.
and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play
That was like a
solo
peacekeeper.
or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
So it's like not even really military, I don't feel like.
Campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
Better.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination
It's
of
like
the
an
co-op
M8
campaign,
4-round
we're
burst.
Something bold. The end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
That confuses me. What? Wait, what is that?
The gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
So you can just like go around the map fighting
That's just a quick
bots.
look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come,
COD
we'll have
Next,
news on
September
Fallout
30th.
Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert.
Was that everything
We'll play
BO7?
games. I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
New game announcement. Okay, actually, I like seeing new game announcements.
Please welcome back to ONL, one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shocks.
Okay, actually, never mind. Not too concerned about that. Okay, so apparently the content creators and stuff were supposed to be... Let's go take a look here. I want to see that development thing again. Here we go. Let's just take a look at some of the stuff we can see here. So yeah, that's like an M8. It's like, it was a little weird. They were advertising like locations. It's like, you shouldn't have the locations speak for your game. I mean, they should, but it shouldn't be like the main. It's a weird thing to advertise on, is what I'm trying to say. Obviously, the locations need to speak for themselves. And it doesn't feel like you're playing as like a military squad. It's kind of like, I don't know, a vigilante squad. I don't know. I mean, they've Call of Duty's done stuff like that. But this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see what the HUD looked like, really. It looks pretty cool. There was a rumor specialist abilities are coming back, so that's what that kind of looks like. Let's see. So yeah, they're playing co-op campaign here, I think. Yeah, I'm like pretty sure they're playing co-op campaign. It really looks like a Warzone menu, but I mean, it's okay. Yeah, it looks like they got a specialist ability and then something else right there. I don't really know. Obviously, that's probably objectives up there. I mean, the HUD looks good, I guess. Wingsuit. Alright, yeah, that was pretty much what I wanted to see there. We can go back and rewatch the reveal trailer. Let me do that for a minute. Let's see if anyone has posted anything. If anyone's posted any videos we can react to about it. Because I know the, what's it called? Content creators were obviously going to be posting, because they went and played early. They're going to be posting what they thought about it. Let's see. Well, first we can go back and just rewatch the reveal trailer. So let me do that real quick. Let me pull that up for you. Boom. Let's watch the reveal trailer in slow motion. Playback speed. We'll go 0.5 and then we'll mute it. All right. That's still too fast almost. All right, yeah, that's LA, I believe. Got the psychological warfare. See, like, this all looks insane, but maybe it's just because, like, it's supposed to be in their mind, but graphically, this looks not that good. Stuff like this looks good, obviously. Maybe it's just, like, because it's psychological or whatever. Raul Menendez. I'm going to have to replay the old campaigns, but I'm like 99% sure he was supposed to be dead or something. I don't know. I could be wrong. I haven't played that campaign since I was like 12 or 13. Yeah, military scary footage. 2035. It's a good year. Alright, so this is the antagonists making the group the guild. They're supposed to be the peacekeepers of society, I guess, but I guess I don't know how it ties with Menendez. Got our characters. I love the futuristic tech. It all looks so good. I love futuristic stuff. That looks good. I'm pretty sure I saw Hijacked also. I'm gonna have to go back and check that. The guns look good. Is it just a squad of 4? It's that gun. I don't know. I can't tell. That? I don't know. I can't tell too much about the guns. There's obviously an M8. I saw an AK. That looks like a Peacekeeper. All Black Ops guns we've seen before. Then we got the psychological mind-bending stuff. Kind of takes it. Oh, I forgot Michael Rooker is back. Love Michael Rooker. Yeah, see, like, they're advertising locations like they were multiplayer maps almost for the campaign. That was a little weird. Yeah, okay, jetpacks. People are like, oh, jetpacks come back. No, it's just going to be for campaign sequences, I guarantee you. That almost looks like an AK of some sort. Looks good, though. I love the way the guns look. That was like the Echo dual bore, or that does from BO4. It's like, I don't know what really we're fighting. Yeah, that's a good AK look. Got a grapple hooking campaign. That's good. Guild. Yeah, we're fighting the guild. The peacekeepers. Got wall running. I'm just scared the whole campaign's going to be That looks, is this hijacked? Yeah, this is hijacked. Okay, yeah, so it's going to be a campaign set piece. Obviously, it's going to be a remastered multiplayer map also. Because, yeah, this is the back of the spawn right here. That's where you can go upstairs. There's the little side little building. Yeah, that's hijacked. Alaska. This looks like it'll be a good setting for a multiplayer map. We got the Titanfall looking robots again. That's cool. Avalon. See, they're advertising Avalon as like a whole location. And then they were talking about some were like sandbox mode where for the campaign where you could just play against enemies and use kind of whatever you wanted in Avalon to explore the map. I don't know what they were really talking about there. I'm just very skeptical just because of the whole Black Ops 6 situation. Paying respect to Frank Woods because he died. Obviously, he's dead by this point. Fighting the big old guild robot. See, stuff like this is just like not stuff like they always say, oh, it's something you find in Black Ops, but it's like the original Black Ops 1 and 2 that's something you would have never seen. Now they've like transitioned Black Ops into being kind of like a, I don't know, they want it to be so mind-bending and not really grounded military base. So yeah, we got Peacekeeper Mark 1, Dravik 45, M10 Breacher, cool. I mean, all these guns look cool. I'm not really too excited about Vault Editions anymore. This is really like the least amount of pre-order content we've ever seen, honestly. Really not that good. Like, it really isn't that good. Okay, I'm guessing this is multiplayer. So yeah, you can like, okay, they're like new evolution of Omni movement. It's pretty much, you can like bounce off it's like you're a bouncy ball, I guess. I don't know really the point of it. I don't know. I think it's a little gimmicky, a little too much. Yeah, this is multiplayer right here. Let's see. That's like kind of the new AGR streak, I guess. The dog. Maybe we got the Dragonfire coming back. Sliding. Please don't let sliding be as crazy it was in BO6. Sliding was so annoying in BO6. Then we got zombies. Something that's interesting. Let's see what we got going on here. So that's like, apparently all of zombies is set in the Dark Aether. That looks like the Janus Tower. Or I'm sorry, the Reckoning Tower, whatever symbol right there. That's the Janus Project symbol. Don't know how it's all going to play into here, though. We're playing as the original crew and our current crew, apparently. A vehicle? Oh, vehicle, yeah. So that means... Huh. Well, we got a Gobblegum machine right there. Oh, we knew Gobblegums were coming back. This... People are saying this looks like Farm from Transit. I know they're doing, like, it's rumored there's, like, some sort of Transit remaster or remake or something. I'm guessing this is part of it. That's why we have vehicles. Maybe we can drive ourselves around the map. That's another rumor I've heard. Man, it's like, even though this is in 0.25 playback speed, still feels like it's going so fast. Yeah, don't really know how or why. So obviously we got Nuketown. Oh wait, this is like Dead Ops Arcade Nuketown. That's cool. I mean, we're gonna get Nuketown back anyway. Are we getting a snowy version of Nuketown this year, or is this just Dead Ops Arcade only? Because this is a snowy Nuketown. Interesting. Maybe they'll do it kind of futuristic, like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops Black Ops 3. Those are two of my favorite Nuketowns, really. I don't know if these Dead Ops Arcade set pieces have anything to do. Oh, are parasites coming back in this game? Please no. Dead Ops only, please. Oh, that's cool. That's maybe they're bringing like all stuff from all the zombies into Dead Ops. That'd be cool. I'd be good with that. I'd be, hey, who's this guy live streaming? All right, let me see if anyone has posted anything about it. Because I want to learn some more stuff, see what they thought, and kind of talk about it. See here, Codename Pizza posted something about zombies. I kind of want to see what they have to say about it. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch. Oh, Black Ops 7 Direct. Oh, they posted a whole 17-minute video about Black Ops 7. Oh, what the heck, yeah. That's what we're gonna watch. Let's go do that. So let's here. Oh, sorry, I took y'all the main console. Let's go here. And then we're actually gonna watch this at 1.25 speed because we're cool like that.
I think they're in for a nice surprise, yeah.
We're excited to finally talk about our brand new game, launching this year, Black Ops 7. This is a story we've been building for years, designed from the start to deepen the Black Ops universe. We're picking up the thread in 2035, a world shaped by the consequences of choices made long before. It's a future forged by fear.
We're always looking for new ways to one-up ourselves and push beyond what we've achieved before. And Black Ops 7 gives us the opportunity to take valuable player feedback and infuse it directly into our development to make this the best Black Ops experience.
You'll be able to squad up with friends or play solo in a fresh and innovative co-op campaign. Jump into a 2035 multiplayer experience loaded with brand new maps.
So this is multiplayer maps here. That map looks cool. Aurora Borealis in the background. That's beautiful.
The next chapter of Zombies, set entirely in the dark ether. First, let's dive into our campaign.
From the start, our goal was to tell
they
a story
kind
that
of
could
told
stand on
us.
its own, while also honoring the legacy of the series. Throughout development, we found meaningful opportunities to reconnect with characters and storylines from earlier Black Ops titles.
What say we wrap this shit up real quick today, okay? I need to hit the beach and work my tan.
Black Ops 7 takes place about 10 years after the events of Black Ops 2 with Raul Menendez and his Cortes DA movement.
It's such a good period of time because how have these characters changed over the last 10 years? We have this sweet spot here to really open up some new relationships between characters.
At the end of Black Ops 2, Raul Menendez was seemingly killed. Now in 2035, he's back with a mysterious video threatening to burn the world down in 3 days. In response to this imminent
feel like
threat,
we've seen that before.
A global tech conglomerate has stepped in to offer protection where governments and nations have failed.
Like, you can't respect the
David
story
Mason,
if you
also
bring
in
people
Section
back
Track,
every
in
5
order to
minutes.
Investigate the new danger. What begins as a tactical operation quickly unravels into something far more disturbing. As they
They're
uncover
really
what
losing their
continues to
ability
turn
to
fear
story
into an
right,
instrument
I
of
feel
power.
like.
So when the team gets exposed to it, we get to dig into twisted versions of their memories. It really plays on their fears. It puts them into this kind of paranoid state.
As the story deepens, reality fractures, missions twist into surreal dreamscapes, and the line between memory and madness begins to blur. You just gotta play and see.
At the heart of it all is David Mason, returning from Black Ops 2 and now portrayed by Milo Ventimiglia, who brings the grounded intensity and emotional depth that the story demands.
David is a true leader, but he's riddled with doubts. He's always worried, did he do the right thing? That fear is really the basis of this story.
Under the authority of now Commander Troy Marshall, David now leads a new JSOC unit, codenamed Spectre 1. As the world spirals into uncertainty, David must hold his team together. Now
The
let's
guns look awesome. I cannot wait to use
Mike
these
Harper
weapons.
returns with his tough as nails attitude and signature humor. We get this good balance of the energy that he brings, but also the way that he can take David aside and be really honest with him. Michael Rooker reprises the role, and he brings every ounce of personality you'd expect.
The guy is not a lot.
Oh, he's getting old, man. That makes me sad.
Personality is Eric Samuels, portrayed by John Eric Bentley. After protecting the president alongside David and Harper back in Black Ops 2, he formed a deep respect for David. Resigning from the Secret Service and joining his elite JSOC team, Samuels believed he could make a greater impact at David's side.
50/50 is one of our new characters. She's pretty amazing. She's Samoan, and she's kind of worked her way up, and then at a certain point in her life, started experiencing this degenerative disease. Rather than getting taken away from the field, she is willing to get some of her limbs replaced with bionic limb replacements. She's played by Frankie Adams, who
That's
was
kind of like
perfect.
what we had with the
It was
BO3
sucked to
teaser
get
trailers.
and punched by her.
Alongside these new and returning faces, we're introducing Emma Kagan, portrayed by Kiernan Shipka. As the CEO of the Guild, Emma has positioned herself as humanity's last line of defense against the emerging threat. But her philosophy on how to confront this crisis puts her at odds with David and his team, raising questions about trust, control, and the cost of survival.
You'll also meet operatives like Slade Razor Barrick, who heads up Spectre 2, the secondary JSOC team supporting the mission.
Integral to our story is the enduring shadow of Raul Menendez. Now, as the world spirals towards chaos once again, the question isn't just whether Menendez is
Yeah, but
back,
like how and
it's whether
why?
David is ready to face what that truly means.
It was just the beginning. A necessary first step.
Mission variety is at the core of Black Ops 7. I can say that you are definitely going to see some of the most trippy shit you have ever seen in a Call of Duty campaign.
Okay.
Things
Give
are
me a
gonna
good story. I don't care how trippy it is. Give me a good story, please.
You're going to travel to places in reality in the game, but also in your
That was
mind.
hijacked.
You can go to Nicaragua. You can go to Los Angeles, all within the span of seconds because there's no limitations on what this mindscape can bring.
Avalon isn't just where the story begins.
I don't know
it's where
how
it
that's gonna work.
It's where the guild is based. And while we won't spoil why that matters just yet, their presence here is no accident. It's a city layered with history and power, hidden agendas, designed from the ground up to serve both the narrative and the gameplay.
Having Avalon as this massive space is a first where we can actually integrate seamlessly into the campaign. You're doing a very specialized mission here.
It's crazy because none of they wouldn't have big open maps like this if it wasn't for Warzone. It's literally just because of Warzone, and then they have to fit campaign into it. I mean, that's the truth.
We're unleashing something bold, the end game. This isn't just a final mission. It's a proving ground, a culmination of everything you've learned through the campaign.
Everything looks cool. I just hope it plays as cool as it
You and your
looks.
squad will need to master abilities, survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be.
And you get to do it not just with your friends, but there's another 28 players, so 32 in total. It is truly a living world.
With this whole new canvas at our fingertips, we want to make sure players can be rewarded in fresh new ways, even if they only play for the story.
I'm still
For the first
confused,
time
like
ever,
what that is.
we're proud to
32
announce we're bringing global
players.
progression to the campaign in Black Ops 7.
Ugh,
Earn XP,
gross, I don't want
complete
that.
challenges, level up your weapons in the campaign, and bring them into MP, zombies, or Warzone.
I don't want
For solo
that.
or co-op play, this campaign pulls you into a threat that demands your attention, twists your expectations, and reminds you exactly why Black Ops stories are so unique.
Multiplayer.
Step back and say what was the vision for multiplayer in Black Ops 7. It really started with that 2035 setting.
As it
Forward to
should.
2035 lets us push the gameplay, make sure that we're making the most balanced and fun game as possible. I'm
That
really
looks so
pumped
good.
for all the new exciting tech and improvements that we're bringing to weapons. This project. We'll have
Oh, that gun looks cool. The map looks
new weapons
good.
available at launch, including 16 that players are seeing for the
Wait, how many? Sorry, I'm getting too ahead of myself here.
to weapons this project. We'll have 30 new weapons available at launch, including 16 that players are seeing for the very first time in Call of Duty.
There's Raid.
It's always
It's Raid, that's the
finding
other
right
one,
balance
not
of
Standoff.
Something brand new, as well as delving into some of our past experiences. So we're always looking at other Black Ops games and trying to pick out little nuggets, weapons that people have really loved and maybe haven't seen in a long time, as well as some of those that keep coming back, but they're better than ever. We want to make sure that they're all over the map in terms of the classes that they belong to, as well as some of their gameplay mechanics.
With the game taking place 10 years after Black Ops 2, we've unleashed the team's creativity to deliver exciting new perks, attachments, equipment, field upgrades, and of course, a huge selection of score streaks to play with.
Nice.
With our new arsenal of gadgets, we're introducing a system we call overclocks, allowing players to progress and unlock increased capabilities for equipment, field upgrades, and score streaks. The overclock system puts even more agency and power into the hands of our players, allowing more customization of your gameplay experience than ever before. We're also expanding Omni movement to include new ways to outmaneuver and outstyle your opponents.
I don't like that.
Wall jump for new traversal capabilities.
I don't like
We've also
that.
taken a close look at feedback and have made tuning adjustments across the board for a more controlled experience, including the removal of tactical sprint by default, with the ability to opt into that through our perk system. Now let's talk about how we're upping the
Who
ante
would
with
pick
our
a
multiplayer map.
who would pick a perk to tax sprint? Nobody is gonna want that. Remove that. That's a waste of a perk slot.
We're taking multiplayer to bold new locations that are deeply connected to the narrative. You'll fight through covert guild facilities in Japan, revisit David Mason's childhood cabin in the Alaskan wilderness,
That's cool.
infiltrate a remote tundra installation, and clash across a high-tech solar array in the Australian outback.
Our maps are designed to breathe more, giving players the space to fully explore our expanded Omni movement system, while still delivering the tight cover-to-cover combat that defines Black Ops. Each layout emphasizes clear lane definition, strong sightlines, and opportunities for creative flanking and positioning. Whether you're a run-and-gun player, a tactical defender, or someone who thrives on movement and momentum, there's something here for you to
Let
learn.
me rewatch that for a minute.
Defender, or someone who
Did
thrives
you
on
see
movement
that?
and
It's like
positioning and
the
positioning.
bouncing
Whether
is
you're a run-and-gun
almost like a
player,
double.
tactical defender, or someone who thrives on movement and momentum, there's something here for you to learn, adapt to, and dominate.
Because we're taking place after
Oh
Black
my!
Ops
Did you see that?
Something here for you to learn, adapt to, and dominate.
Because
That
we're taking
slide
place
looks
after Black Ops, we've
ridiculous.
been able to revisit some of those spaces in reimagined ways, and Raid is definitely one of those that we thought was really important to bring back at launch. This is the Raid you know and love, reimagined for Black Ops 7 in a setting that's as beautiful as it is deadly.
I think my favorite new multiplayer map is going to be the Forge.
Yes, that would be Forge.
Scar.
Cortex.
Homestead.
For sure.
We've got 16 exciting maps at launch, all 6v6. We're also hard at work crafting some of the most unique maps for post-launch, leaning all the way into the themes of Black Ops 7. We're also delivering new large-scale maps, paired with an all-new mode to the series.
One of our new modes at launch is Skirmish, a large-scale experience where teams battle it out to complete objectives. It is a big 20 versus 20 size map, but adding Wingsuit into multiplayer changes the dynamics of it compared to just like a core 6v6 mode. This allows you to have not only a bigger play space, but also more objectives going on. A squad captures an objective. They could basically wingsuit.
Okay, so it is objectives. I was hoping it wasn't just...
Is that no one match feels the same.
Okay, I was hoping it wouldn't just be TDM. That would be boring. There needs to be objectives, you know, like conquest, domination, hard point, stuff like that, if they're doing 20v20.
Multiplayer experience designed to surprise you, built with intention, shaped by experience, and driven by the variety that keeps players coming back.
Stay tuned later this year for more details at our full multiplayer reveal at Call of Duty Next. And of course, you'll be able to get hands-on in the open beta. Now, let's dive into all the new ways you'll be rewarded through our global systems.
I don't like global
With
systems.
a connected campaign, all the great XP progression challenge systems you know and love from
I
multiplayer
dis-
zombies and Warzone will be in co-op campaign.
I disagree.
For the first time ever in Call of Duty, you're going to be able to share your weapon builds. You can send a build directly to a friend, so they don't have to create it themselves.
That's funny.
Also adding
That's
a
cool.
build code to Gunsmith. So whenever you see a screenshot of another player's build out of the game, you can enter the code to copy the exact same build.
That's
As
interesting.
we've been building Black Ops 7, the second stage of Prestige has always been evolving into weapon Prestige. That deep engagement with your favorite guns is going to be recognized and celebrated. And
Great.
weapon Prestige, unlock that unique Prestige attachment that is different with every gun. Complete 2 weapon Prestiges, and you're going to graduate into Weapon Prestige Master.
That's
There's hundreds of
cool.
levels to climb through. There are more ways to earn camos than ever in Black Ops 7. And looking ahead to our post-launch seasons, we're excited to bring weekly challenges to Black Ops 7.
Good.
With unlockable gameplay rewards to earn,
Good.
challenges for all modes, and multiple completion weapon camos.
Very
to chase
important.
each
Should have
and
been a
every season.
BO6.
We'll have a lot
No
more to talk
excuse.
about on progression and global systems later this year, but for now, let's take a look at how we're leaping forward in time to 2035 with our HUD and UI.
Oh lord.
It's great because it's not so far in the future that it's sci-fi. It's still kind of grounded in the technology. we
Whoa,
Oh,
have today.
whoa,
It's
whoa,
still
whoa,
believable,
whoa!
but
They're showing gameplay. What do we got here? Whoa, 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 whoa,
not so
whoa!
far in the future that it's sci-fi. It's still kind of
Whoa, 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 whoa! We got streaks, score streaks. Not showing anything there. The HUD looks good. I ain't gonna lie, that's a really cool HUD. Oh man, I love the. Oh, this looks okay. This looks good.
grounded.
The movement looks so fast. So, do you see how fast he mantled, and then you can bouncy ball off walls, and then you can slide? I'm a little nervous. It's gonna be like brain rot movement.
in the technology we have today.
It looks good. That map looks really small though. Really tight.
It's still believable, but it does kind of break free from the constraints. There's a lot of VR and AR headsets that have come on the market in the last few years, and so if you take a look at that and you imagine, okay, 10 years down the line, what's that going to look like? And what's that going to do for soldiers, and then how does that translate back to a video
Oh, nice. They're bringing back that shotgun from BO2, the M1216 or something.
game, and how can we
Or at least it looks like the 4-round burst shotgun. I don't know if that was it, but it looks good here. What's that? Is that like the sonar? The little wait, let me look at it right here. It's sonar pulse or whatever. I'm on BO6 right now. Yeah, scout pulse.
give that kind of experience to our players? It's called Cerebral Link, and it's what connects all of our players. It can be a variety of things.
Beetle
visual,
Warship!
handheld. It's this distributed network that goes
Yes.
through all the gear that the players will have. It feels like it's being pumped through, whether it's a message or the mini-map or the ammo widget. It's got this consistent look and feel, and I think it, more so than ever, is going to feel like a cohesive and immersive experience for our players.
Accessibility is important because it brings in new players. It strengthens our
Oh man. Okay, it's actually looking good for multiplayer.
community. It helps us form new connections, form new bonds, new friendships. One of the main things that I focused on was the center dot that you see in first-person games.
Okay, so you control your HUD again. Like, she has her streaks right here in the middle. Got a nice looking pistol, probably the new version of the TAC-45. It looks like we have a percentage bar for the Omni movement you can use. So maybe that'll tone it down a little bit. Oh man, I don't want it as crazy as it was in BO6. The Omni movement in BO6, or the sliding at least, the sliding is what I'm mostly talking about, was too crazy.
Games is usually the go-to fix for motion sickness. I started trying to figure out how we can build upon it and find other ways to reduce motion sickness for our players. We'll have more
Has anyone ever experienced motion sickness playing COD? Because I haven't. I've never heard of that before.
details about this and other new features as we get closer to launch.
We get the opportunity to mess with some cool future or high-tech technology that we're putting on full display throughout the entire game. To highlight just a few, we got next-level GPU particles and vector fields, volumetric
I love the HUD. I really
fluid
do.
simulation, and dynamic surface deformation. But what does all that tech speak mean for you? Snow that gets trampled when you step in it, fog that parts and swirls when you run through it, and truly epic explosions. And a bunch of other stuff you'll just have to discover for yourself.
Zombies.
All the stops with round-based zombies this year. After the events of Black Ops 6, our crew is now trapped in the dark ether. This is a whole new universe to explore in zombies.
How though? It doesn't explain. Oh man, the BO6 ending for zombies was really disappointing. It really didn't explain much about what's happening as we go into the next
Team's
game.
creativity can absolutely run wild. Our crew is essentially in prison here. No need to fight to discover a way to escape.
How did the Sentinel artifact cause them to go to the Dark Ether? That makes no sense, especially considering the BO4 story ending. Or what was that device called? Oh man, I forgot what it was called, but there was like some device or something. What was it called? The whole Tagder Toten Easter egg. I don't remember, but if you played that game, you know what I'm
This
talking about.
reality. As if that wasn't enough, they've just come face to face with an alternate incarnation of our original crew, Richtofen, Takio, Nikolai, and Dempsey, with no idea who they are or why they're here.
Yeah, we don't know either.
Massive round-based map at launch, packed with new features, as well as the return of survival maps for the first time since Black Ops 2. It's going to be one hell of a ride, and you won't have to wait long to see more. Our official Zombies reveal is only weeks away. Until then, we'll leave you with this.
Are we getting an intro cutscene?
On behalf of all the studio teams working to bring Black Ops 7 to life, thank you for being part of this journey. We have so much more to show you, including new gameplay features, our MP and Zombies reveals, and more coming in the next weeks. In the meantime,
Multiplayer looks
mark your
good.
calendars for the worldwide multiplayer reveal at Call of Duty Next on September 30th.
September
We'll have live
30th.
and Zombies gameplay with your favorite creators from around the world. And right after Next, you'll be able to play Black Ops 7 at home when our beta starts on all platforms on October 2nd. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Black Ops 7 arrives worldwide on November 14th.
Hey man, all I ask for is fun futuristic streaks, good maps. Like the movement looks cool. I am just worried it's gonna be over the top gimmicky, like worse than BO6's. And BO6's is pretty. The sliding is crazy. I'm really worried the movement's gonna be too, just a little too much. Like you said, pretty much where it's the first one to slide around a corner determines who wins a gunfight or not. That shouldn't be how it is. It shouldn't be who slides around a corner determines who wins. It shouldn't be who bouncy balls off a wall determines who wins a gunfight randomly. It just, I feel like it's a little too disadvantagey. I don't know how to explain it better, but I'll eventually get there. We'll just have to see how it feels. I think it'll be the campaign. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it, honestly. I feel like they're misconstruing what a Black Ops experience is, especially from Black Ops 1 and 2, and they've twisted it into kind of like everything has to be mind-bending and like only psychological. There's no like, I feel like there's no real aspect of actual warfare in the world. So I don't know how I feel about that. I didn't even play the BO6 campaign, but I've heard people say the same thing where like the story didn't even really have anything to do with their advertising of like the truth lies or whatever, and it really just wasn't cohesive that much. I've heard some people say some negative things about the BO6 campaign, so I'm worried about the BO7 campaign as well. Zombies, like BO6 zombies, all the maps were fun gameplay wise, I would say. But the story, no. It's like they've forgotten how to do story on all fronts, like for the campaign and zombies. Multiplayer ain't really got to worry about that, but I feel like they've just forgotten how to do story. Hopefully they've really got to step it up in BO7 for the story. They have to for zombies and campaign, because it just wasn't there in BO6. It just wasn't. Story was not good on about any front in BO6, honestly. So they're gonna have to step it up there. do better at explaining things, do better at writing. But multiplayer, like the little snippets of gameplay, it looked fun. If we have good streaks, good maps, we got 3 remastered maps that we know are going to be good. If they have good original maps, all the guns look really good. Just like it looks colorful. I love the way the badges look. I love the way the UI looks. I really do love the HUD. Like, I don't know why. It looks like it might be one of my favorite HUDs in COD, honestly. So yeah, I mean, for multiplayer, it looks like there's pretty good hope. Zombies, I'm sure it's going to be super fun gameplay. I'm just really worried that they're going to continue with very crappy storytelling that doesn't really make sense, and we don't know why we're doing the things we're doing. We don't know why the things that are happening. It's just kind of happening, and they want you to care about it. That's not really how it works. That's not how you keep players engaged. I'm not a big fan of cross progression. That's just my own opinion. I think every game mode should have its own progression, like BO4. That way you feel like you've mastered each individual mode instead of like getting to level 1000 in zombies and then you can just go to multiplayer and have everything is like you should be able to show what you've mastered in what part of the game. You shouldn't just be level 1000 and I don't know, that you don't really have anything to show for it in certain game modes, I feel like. So like in BO4 with Blackout, multiplayer, and zombies having its own, you could tell who mastered what game mode because you could prestige and unlock your own stuff in each mode. I just feel like that's how it should be. I don't feel like you should be able to level up in multiplayer by playing zombies and campaign and all that. I don't like that at all, really. That's just my humble opinion, though. What else? Is there anything else? I don't know. I think that's pretty much all I have to say about it right now. We'll be back to live stream the multiplayer reveal and zombies reveal on September 30th. Super excited about that. And obviously we will be playing the multiplayer beta. Really looking forward to that. But yeah, let me know what you think of Black Ops 7 in the comments below if you're watching this on the video or the live stream. It doesn't matter to me. It looks like multiplayer could be good. I'm going to be very skeptical about campaign, though. I don't know why. Just what they were showing just wasn't, I don't know. It didn't entice me. It felt like I was watching something fake, and it's not going to be how it looks. I don't know why. That's just in the back of my mind. But I hope they prove me wrong. Zombies, I'm sure zombies going to be fun. I have fun with zombies every year, really, no matter what. But yeah, let me know what you think. I can't talk. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you hyped for Black Ops 7? Did this whole direct make you feel a little better about it? Because obviously everyone is skeptical about it. Yeah. Hope you guys all have a blessed day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.